So I've been thinking about this kind of a lot. Like I've been thinking about this since Cody Rhodes won at WrestleMania. Like the question I have on my mind is, I mean, and I guess everyone's been asking this. Who is Cody Rhodes going to lose to? Because it's not like Cody Rhodes is a transitional champion by any means. Roman Reigns had this 4-year long title reign, and here comes Cody Rhodes, and obviously he's the biggest guy in the company. It's like he's not. I'm not saying he's going to lose anytime soon. So whoever he loses it to, it's got to be someone huge. And so I have there's two pretty obvious answers. One of them being Randy Orton. If and when Randy Orton turns heel, then he takes it off of Cody. And the other thing I want to mention too is I don't think Cody's going to lose this before the next WrestleMania. So WrestleMania 41, I mean, he could lose it then. He had a good year. Or he's going to lose it, after WrestleMania. But he's not going to lose it to just any generic heel or anything like that. He's going to lose it to someone like powerful. He's going to lose it to someone like a big name. And so, if it's him and Randy Orton in the main event of WrestleMania 41, obviously Randy Orton could take the title off of him. That's another possibility. There's two possibilities. So one of them is Randy Orton, and the other one is Roman Reigns, which I don't know when this video is going to come out. Probably during SmackDown tonight at some point, maybe the next day even, because I'm recording this on a Friday, and SmackDown's on in half an hour. So those are the two, people who make the most sense, I guess. Now, I don't think it's going to be Roman Reigns, because I think why would Roman lose it just to get it back? They could have just continued on with this thing, so I don't know. I think Roman for a couple of years is going to step away from the WWE title scene. I think he's going to do his feud with the Bloodline. That's going to take him to WrestleMania, and then after that, really, who knows? I mean, after that, he could go to, Raw or something, So I don't, and maybe fight for the World Heavyweight title. I don't know. I still don't think so. I think Roman Reigns, he's going to do just fine without a title for a couple of years. Randy Orton, of course, that's probably my number one pick is Randy Orton because, his heel turn is definitely inevitable. Whether it happens sooner rather than later, I don't know. Maybe they fight at the Royal Rumble. If they fight at the Royal Rumble, I think, what they could do is they could do a 2-part. They fight at the Royal Rumble, Cody wins, then they take it to WrestleMania, Randy Orton wins, something like that could happen. But there's two others that I think could work. There's two others that I think could work, and I need you to bear with me here because these two guys are old. Okay, so one of them is John Cena. All right, he's doing his 2025 retirement tour, and a lot of people are already talking about, John Cena should be 17-time WWE champion. I don't think John Cena is going to take the WWE title off of anybody except Cody Rhodes, unless Cody Rhodes loses it at WrestleMania. So, I mean, what they could do is it could be Cody and John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, or it could be Cody, John Cena at SummerSlam. And, none of them need to turn heel or anything like that. It could just, nobody's going to have to turn heel. It's just a friendly match, kind of friendly competition type thing. Two huge baby faces. Obviously we want to back up Cody, but at the same time we want to see John Cena as 17-time WWE champion. So they could do that. Probably not at WrestleMania, maybe at SummerSlam or something, maybe even Survivor Series. I don't know, next year. And so John Cena could take the title off of him. I don't think it's going to happen, but I could see it happening. It could work. It could definitely work if they do it right. It could definitely work. Another thing too is Randy Orton takes it off of Cody at WrestleMania, and then John Cena takes it off of Randy at SummerSlam. That's another possibility for sure. But I'm not talking about John Cena right now. I'm talking about Cody Rhodes and who's going to beat him. So, we got 3 people right there. I don't think it's going to be Roman. I don't think it's going to be Cena. I do think it could be Randy, and probably will be Randy. But I also think it might be The Rock. How do you come back from being the biggest heel? Around WrestleMania time last year, The Rock was the biggest, bigger than Roman Reigns. He was bigger heel than Roman Reigns. Because at that point we love Roman Reigns, and then The Rock comes in and he's just he's a POS. You know what I mean? So he comes in and he's just being the biggest heel ever. How do you top that? How do you do that? Because again, the Rock Cody feud is not over, right? The Rock handed something to Cody. Like that feud, that whole thing is not over. So The Rock comes back, and how do you top being the heel that you were last year? How do you be a bigger heel than The Rock was early of this year around WrestleMania time? He comes back and he beats Cody Rhodes for the title, and now he is, I don't know exactly what his position is with TKO or any of that stuff, but he comes back and basically the face of everything, and he's got the WWE title. He goes he's going into business for himself, and he takes the title off of Cody. That is how you be an even bigger heel. And of course Cody could take it back from him, or Cena could take it back. We could do Cena Rock Part 3, SummerSlam 2025, right? That's how you top SummerSlam from this year to next year. That's how you top SummerSlam. But that's what I think. I think it's going to be Randy Orton at WrestleMania, or Randy Orton at SummerSlam, or The Rock at WrestleMania. I don't think it'll be The Rock at SummerSlam, because I think if The Rock takes it, then it should just be Cena who takes it, but maybe Cody takes it back at SummerSlam or at some other pay-per-view, after WrestleMania. But that's what I'm thinking. It's a higher chance that it's going to be Randy, but I do think if The Rock comes back, if and when The Rock comes back, he wants to top being the heel that he was. He wants to be an even bigger heel. Then he's got to take that title off of Cody. And obviously he could do it in the most sour way possible. Solo Sikoa interference. New bloodline interference with The Rock. I don't know. I don't think he's going to do that. Like, I think he's probably feuding with Roman and Roman's bloodline, and that's probably going to happen, around WrestleMania time. Who knows? I don't know. There's so many different directions this could go, but I think if there's two people to beat Cody Rhodes, Randy is one of them, and The Rock is the other one. And of course it could go to Roman. I don't know why they do that. I don't really see it, but it could go to Roman, and it could go to Cena. They book it right, it could go to Cena. But I don't, you don't want your top babyface going against the top babyface of all time, John Cena. So, yeah, Randy Orton, The Rock. Those are the two options. Other than that, there's no other established heel that could take it. I mean, Solo, you could say Solo's the top heel on SmackDown. Of course he's not going to take it from Cody Rhodes. What is McIntyre going to take it? Is CM Punk going to take it? No. Randy Orton is not a heel yet, but it's coming. Everyone knows it's coming. And that seems like that's the most logical direction to go. Roman Reigns is pretty much a babyface at this point. Cena's coming back as a babyface. So it's either going to be Randy or The Rock. But you let me know if there's somebody else that I'm completely forgetting about. Is there someone else that people are talking about that I have no idea? Or somebody else that you think should take it off of Cody? Because I don't think Cody's losing it before WrestleMania either. Like, that's the thing. So we got to think, if Cody's going to lose it, it's going to be at some huge event. So WrestleMania, SummerSlam, probably not this Royal Rumble, maybe next Royal Rumble. Right? Those are the big three, Survivor Series, the big four. So let me know if there's somebody I'm missing. Because Cody Rhodes, he's not gonna come anywhere close to Roman's reign. To Roman's 1,300 whatever day streak. He's not even gonna come close to that. But on the same token, he's not gonna lose anytime soon. He's taken that to WrestleMania, and that's it. Good night.